Now we are going to see about speech. Speech is an expression of our thoughts or feelings by articulate sounds. Let us see about features of speech. The phonemes of English are determined by an analysis of words or parts of stretches of connected speech. There are some other features which are contrast of phonemes or family of sounds, but these features make the language linguistically significant or capable of being used by human beings for acts of communication or sharing experience. These features are come under accent or intonation. We are going to see about properties of syllables. When sounds are used in connected speech, some syllables appear to be more prominent than others. This is due to properties of syllables. There are three properties of syllables, which are stress, length, and pitch. Stress is nothing but the effect of speech sounds of greater muscular effort and the building up of a greater amount of air pressure by the speaker in uttering some sounds than in uttering others. Length is the comparative duration of time taken for the utterance of a syllable, and the syllables can be said to be either long or short, depending mostly on vowel length. Although position in relation to other syllables may sometimes affect the length. And the pitch. Pitch is the relative frequency of sound waves which utterance produces in the atmosphere. The greater frequency, the higher the tone of the sound. Now we are going to see about accent. Accent is a combination of these circumstances that are stress, length, and pitch. It results in what is called accent, which word itself denotes a comparative idea. For we can speak of some syllables of having greater accent than others. It should be remembered that the three ingredients of accent do not always occur together in the same amounts. Various combination of factors such as an unaccented syllable of high pitch occurring next to an accented syllable of low pitch and long duration may lead to rhythmic variation in short of counterpoint. This can be heard in reading aloud of poetry written in fairly regular meters, where one can notice the rhythmic counterpoint caused by such factors as stress, pitch, and length above the basic beat of the meter. Next is intonation. Intonation may be defined as meaning a contrastive variation in pitch levels during utterance. There are two aspects of intonation. The first concerns the realization of phonic substance as a system, that is, as a small fixed number of choices available to the encoder of messages in the language. The second aspect concerns the use of intonation as a method of distinguishing among different kinds of sentences. Now we are going to see about nucleus. In any group of syllables in connected discourse, there will be one syllable which is more prominent than its immediate neighbors. We may call this syllable the nucleus of a tone group. Within any tone group, we can have a nuclear syllable which is identifiable as being either the only syllable in the group or the most prominent syllable because of its accentuation, that is, features of stress, length, and pitch, but deriving its prominence from distinctive pitch. There are four types of nuclear accent. First one is a falling nucleus. Here, the syllable which carries the nuclear accent may start at one of two pitch levels and fall to a lower. Next is a rising nucleus. Here, the syllable which carries the nuclear accent may start from a comparatively low pitch and rise to a higher. And third one is a falling rising nucleus. Here, the syllable which carries the nuclear accent may have a rise and fall in itself. And the last one is a rising falling nucleus. Sometimes a falling nucleus may have a rise in pitch before it.